Hey guys,
welcome back. Wait, what episode is this? Is it 6? Look at us guys. Roll.
That's kind of
and roll.
milestone.
Sure.
Milestone.
Yeah, I know, number 6, guys. So today's episode, I feel like we haven't done dilemmas in a while. A long while, a hot minute.
Yeah.
So
and we have so many
and loads of
ready to
you
go.
have actually just wanted us to do kind of like an advice sort of podcast, and also in the second half we're going to be having a little debate on some hot topic questions, because
you seem to like them last time.
Yeah, you seem to like them last time, and me and you got into a little bit of a heated debate.
Very controversial.
Yeah, very controversial. So yes, it's early here and wide awake, ready to chat some absolute
I've got a raging UTI, by the way.
Oh god, she does. She does. I'm past the days of suffering with them.
I'm suffering.
Thank the Lord. That's a really good thing about being single.
You know, it's not only from sex.
Oh. Wait, what?
I get it from loads of things.
Like what?
Like loads of things.
Like
if
what?
something just gets in there that's not supposed to be in there.
Oh.
Like a bit of like bacteria.
Okay, right, well.
Anyway,
that's
TMI.
Didn't know that. TMI. No, actually, there's never TMI on this pod.
Nah.
Right, we're going to delve into the dilemmas. Mills, do you want to take it away?
I'm ready to go. So, I found out my sister had slept with my boyfriend on our family holiday last summer. I only found out recently, and they both say it was a drunk mistake. Help. What? Nah, some people are actually tapped in the head.
I am not joking.
That's so fucked up.
That is, again, I don't get it when people sleep with the sister, sleep with the best friend. It's double betrayal and it's vile.
It's like your sister sleeping with your boyfriend.
I think
or it's like you sleeping with your sister's boyfriend.
I feel like with something like that, you just wouldn't trust anyone again. That's would break your trust. That would... No, I think that's evil.
So fucking
like, I don't
weird.
care if you're drunk. It's not an excuse. Like, a drunk mistake is like picking fricking fish.
They clearly fancied each other.
Plant.
Yeah.
No, I didn't mean that. You know what I meant.
They clearly fancied each other before to do that. That's just weird.
I literally look at my sister's boyfriend like he's a girl.
Yeah. Or like gay best friend vibe.
Yeah, like... You're not giving me... Like, even if he was Channing Tatum, you're still one of the girls. Like, you're my sister's boyfriend. Like, you're my family.
Off limits.
Freaking weird, that.
Incest behaviour. No, I just think that's fucked.
So, on that note...
Break up with him.
Break up with him.
Fuck your sister
Potentially
off.
move out if you can. And cut her off for a long while till she freaking realises what she's done. And hopefully it was just a young, immature mistake. And she learns from it. And she'll regret it till
she dies.
Till the grave hits the pan.
The fan.
Why do I keep saying pan?
I don't know.
The other day and it's whatever. It's going dyslexic, right? My fiance proposed to me last year, but after planning the wedding, I'm starting to get cold feet.
Oh.
Is this the person I'm going to die with? Is this normal? I'm feeling like this. Help.
Right. First off, I'd say, how long until your wedding? Because you need to be sure if you're going to put a ring on that finger.
A ring on that finger? What do you mean? She's already got the bloody engagement ring.
Yeah, but the wedding ring's like the solidness.
Yeah, I think for me, I think it's pretty normal getting cold feet. I swear to God, I think it's more common than we think.
I can see why it happens.
I think I will get cold feet with anyone.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that you're about to tie a vow that puts you with that person for life is a lifelong scary freaking commitment.
Well, yeah, it's like you're tied down and that's it.
I don't care if you're in love with them and you think they're perfect. You're tied down now for life. Like, obviously divorce is a thing, but who the fuck wants to go through a divorce?
Yeah,
like,
I know.
It's not really an option that you're thinking about.
Ooh.
So I would say... And analyse the reasons why you're getting cold feet. Is it because you're worrying about having to be with this person till you die? Mm-hmm. Because I feel like that's life. That's not a reason to get cold feet.
Yeah.
But if you're getting cold feet because, you know, they're not being nice to you or they're not fulfilling your needs in terms of like a romantic way or like being a good partner, then you can assess that and don't be with them.
You need to write a pros and cons list, I think.
That never works. That's so year 9.
No, it does, Olivia.
It doesn't.
Yes, it does, Olivia.
Because your brain just automatically thinks of more pros. Actually, that's not true.
No, I think automatically more cons.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
But I think thinking of either makes you think of like both.
Like a rationalised decision.
Yeah. But if you're really having cold feet, that's kind of concerning.
I don't think so.
No, but if it must be bad to message in.
No, don't, because you're going to make people not want to message in. She's messaging in for advice off someone who's like,
no, I know.
not a friend. Like, think about it. She might feel like she can't speak to anyone about that. Like,
yeah,
if I was getting cold feet, I'd want to hear it from someone I didn't know.
Okay.
Like, if I came to you and was like, Millie, I'm getting cold feet, you'd be like, leave him. So
no, if you weren't getting married, no, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. And if I liked him. But the chance of that.
Not true.
Quite low.
Not true. I think I'm going to get a really lovely husband.
Okay.
Really lovely.
I'm hoping.
Yeah. You might end
it.
up with an absolute twat, and I might end up with the nice guy.
So true.
Then it'd be a freaking switcheroo.
It would be.
Really bad.
Would be. So yeah. Just make sure you're sure.
Yeah.
Like just rationalise it. Are you really having second thoughts for any reason? Or are you just nervous?
Take it away with the third dilemma.
God,
really.
I feel like we're like changing people's lives out here.
Right. This is free therapy.
Right. From two girls who don't know anything.
Slay.
My boyfriend got his girl best friend flowers for Valentine's Day and not me. His excuse was she was going through a breakup, so he wanted to make her feel better. This just wouldn't run in our life. Like, what?
That wouldn't fucking run. I'm sorry.
I don't get where you're finding these men.
like maybe he just doesn't... there's nothing. There's nothing he could even just say to... Like, he couldn't even be the guy who's like, I just don't agree with Valentine's Day, because if that was the case, then you wouldn't have bought
you wouldn't have got your girl best friend.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I'm sorry. There's a line. It's being crossed. Get rid.
Like, he's already gone to the shop to get some flowers. Just get your bird some as well.
Like, what possibly could his excuse be? Like, babe, she was going through a hard time. Okay, and that means I need to be dragged through the dirt and not treat well.
Yeah, just because she's going through a hard time doesn't mean I need to be put through a hard time.
I've never, thank the Lord, been with a boy where they've had well, like, my ex-boyfriend didn't have a girl best friend because I just can't deal with that shit. Would you like that?
Yeah, I've never dealt with that.
Weird.
Thank God. Touch wood.
It must be kind of common. Like, my ex-boyfriend just doesn't have friends that are girls. Like, it's not really an option.
No, I get what you mean. Like, my boyfriend has friends that are girls,
like,
but
we have friends that
they're
are
not
boys.
close.
But for fuck's sakes, we don't message them and like we don't
like
meet. Hi, like, you want to go?
Yeah, let's go for coffee. Like, no,
Saying that, I probably would with a boy go for like coffee or something.
On the rare occasion.
Yeah, like maybe like twice a year.
If that.
So yeah, no, girls all the way. I feel like
yeah.
And do you know what? This is like a controversial thing, but there was a girl in my year group, and she was one of my close friends at the time, and all she used to fucking say was, I just way prefer having friends that are boys. Like, they're just so much more chill, and like girls are just so bitchy. And every time she said it, it like grinded a gear each time.
It makes my blood boil. Like, it makes me shiver. I'm just thinking, go away.
And
you're
then
such a pick me.
It turns out, like, now she's got no girl mates.
Yeah, and fucked all the boy mates.
Like her, so.
Girls with mostly friends that are boys.
The boys don't even really like you.
Yeah, usually they do just fuck. I'm going to be real. And
they're not asked about you. Their first priority are their boyfriends, and then you're just like a bit of fun to mix up the gender poll.
Yeah.
Sorry to break it to you.
This is brutal, but...
True, though.
That's what we're here for.
Right. I've got next dilemma.
Okay.
Hi, girls. I'm starting to feel paranoid that my boyfriend is cheating on me again. To give context...
Again?
Yeah, again. To give context, he cheated on me after New Year's with a girl he had a thing with before he met me. He apologised profusely, and we stayed together recently. However, he started going out into town, not inviting me, so my head thinks, clearly, there's something going on. I've made a fake account on Instagram, and he's followed it back. but I'm not too sure whether it's going too far to message him or not. Lol, am I going insane?
No, message him. I'm sorry, message him. Your head's already there. You're going to regret it if not. Message him. Also...
He cheating on you, girl.
Yeah, leave it.
Leave
if you're having
it.
second thoughts already, like you've already taken him back.
Why is he following this random girl back as well? Like, that's a red flag if you're in a relationship. Like,
weird.
And do you know what excuse I hate from boys? Because I've been given this excuse before. Oh, I was just seeing who they are. Why do you care? Why do you care who
Irrelevant.
they are? Like, do you think I follow every boy that follows me? I don't care who they are. You're irrelevant to my life. You're literally just like walking past a stranger, you know?
So true.
So I think the whole, I was just seeing who they were. Like, to be fair, I don't know if it's different, right? Because obviously we have a public page and like we do social media. So people are like following us for our content, right? If you are a boy, let's say, with a private account and you don't post, is it a valid reason that they are just wanting to see who is actually wanting to follow them? Because who is wanting to follow them?
No.
Yeah, but who is wanting to follow them?
Like, my boyfriend doesn't really do social media or like post that often.
Yes, he does. He's an influencer. Guys, she's trying to hide up who he is. Chill.
Yeah, he's famous.
What a decoy, Millie.
No.
We're in the house right now. It's not cool.
That was a joke, by the way. But he gets random girls like every now and then following him, and he doesn't.
Really?
Every now and then, yeah. And he doesn't think, oh, let me follow back, see
to
who
be
they
fair,
are.
do you know what I found crazy? And this has actually put me off having a public relationship when I next get into one. This is something I find crazy. So my ex-boyfriend literally had no followers, right? And then as soon as I started making the relationship public, he was getting thousands of requests. And at the time I was like, oh, this is quite cool. Like, people are wanting to like know who you are. But like, now we're not together. It's like, I've literally given you that. Do you know that TikTok where it's like,
look at you, boy, I invented you.
Fact.
So true. Valid reason.
No, literally. But I guess that's the same with like, I'm on a tiny scale, but if you look at people, you know, really famous footballers or really famous, you know, actors, and they get a girlfriend and give them loads of clout and then they break up, I bet they're thinking, God, I wish I didn't give you that platform. Especially if it turns like, you know, them really famous or a really good career.
Yeah. I think there's no need to be bitter about it, but...
Yeah, imagine if like they cheated on you and you'd given them this platform, you'd be fuming.
Well, you could just put them on blast if you were really that hurt about it.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
But anyway, back onto the dilemma. I feel like we're... diverting her. But I think that your first red flag, he's obviously cheated on you before. That's not nice. Feel real sorry for you. Maybe you should have left then, but clearly didn't. That's fine. But the fact that you're still having doubts shows that you as a person aren't over it. So, I mean, yeah, message him just so you can have like a valid excuse.
I think a really crucial thing is, if you get cheated on and you decide for whatever reason you want to stay with that person, you know, you might have kids involved, you might have a house together, you might believe it was a genuine mistake from their part, you need to move past it too, or it's never going to work.
Yeah, so true.
You know, scream at them, have a go at them, make them graft, make them earn the trust back for a couple months, but life continues and they can't keep saying sorry.
And if you're going to keep bringing it up, then it will just put a wedge in the relationship.
And I know how hard it is to not bring it up. But equally,
she knows.
Life moves on. People make mistakes. People are young. I've made plenty. Either stay with them or don't. I don't think it makes someone an evil person. It's all circumstantial, cheating, I think.
100%.
It's all circumstantial, you know, like, I do believe people can do it as a mistake. I do believe some people can do it in an evil way. I believe if you have kids and you do it, you're a bit fucked up. Like, there's a lot of like different variables. So
I just personally think if I got cheated on, I wouldn't be able to move past that, so I could not stay with them. No. I'd be stupid too.
Yeah, I'd be the same now. I was like 15 when I got cheated on. I feel like...
No, I know, it just makes me laugh.
It makes me laugh as well. Because I feel like I can't really... Like, when I literally... you know what's so funny about this situation? Like, I use it like it was the hardest time of my life when I was in year 9.
You were in year 10,
I
but
was
still.
paying no bills. My life was fine. I was probably watching like My Little Pony on TV.
No, Olivia, you weren't.
I don't know.
I
Year 10
remember
just
that summer.
seems,
You were
that's
16.
Oscar's year. No,
You
I
were-
wasn't.
you were, because
Millie,
it was
you're
the
not
summer I
16
came.
in year 10, you
You
idiot.
weren't year 10, you were year 11. No, you know.
I found out in year 11 it happened at the end of year 9. Remember? Because I was like, fuck, this happened. Yeah, that's another thing, right? Okay. If you find out someone's cheated on you years back...
What the fuck? I personally think that's just a no-go because they've kept it from you that long.
I'm sorry, though. I think it's very rare for someone to cheat on you and to be upfront about it. You don't hear of that. You don't. Tell me when you've heard of that.
Well, I personally haven't, but...
Exactly.
I just think, yeah, but if you were to find out, like, say, 2-3 years down the line and you take them back, I think...
Yeah, flip it around. Let's say you cheated on someone and it was a genuine mistake and you were drunk.
If it was a genuine mistake, I think I'd own up to it. I wouldn't be able to deal with the guilt. I actually wouldn't.
Oh, I'd be able to deal with it. No, as in like... if it was a genuine mistake, right? And like, if it was a genuine mistake and like, this is a mistake right now and it's going to fuck up my life, I'm keeping it from you.
Okay.
But I wouldn't cheat on someone I'm in love with.
Okay.
Point blank. Okay. If I cheat on you, I ain't in love with you.
So true.
Okay?
That's so true.
Okay.
So to the girl who wrote that dilemma in.
Yeah.
Like, that's sinking a bit. It's not nice to hear.
Like,
but...
For real, if I'm in love, and I was in love for years and I couldn't think of another boy. I felt sick, you know? And yeah, if you're cheating on someone, you don't love them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going on to part 2, which is juicy debate questionos. Okay.
Yep. Okay, so this is a bit of an interesting one. If you got pregnant right now, would you keep it?
Really deep question. Would you?
No.
Okay.
Even though I'm in like a solid relationship, no. I'm 19. Like, come on, I'm
I think
still
for
living
me,
at home.
I don't know, hard one for me to answer. Right now, if I got pregnant, I wouldn't keep it because I'm not in a stable relationship. So no, I wouldn't keep it, which is a really sad decision. But at the same time, I'm all for pro-choice at the end of the day. Would I keep it if I was still in a stable relationship? I still probably wouldn't, just because of my age and the lack of things that I've done in terms of my career and just what I want to do. You can't do that with a baby. One of my close friends has had a baby, and even though he's like the biggest blessing for her and he's made her so unbelievably happy, she's limited the things that she wants to, not that she wants to do, but that I would want to do.
Yeah.
And she's the best mum ever, but I just don't think I'd be in a position to be the best mum ever right now.
Yeah, I know,
You
me
know?
too.
But give it maybe like 2-3 years, and if I fell pregnant at 23, 24, 25, I think, yeah, I would keep it.
God, no, I couldn't.
No.
That's far too young for me. I don't want a baby for another 10 years.
If it happens, it happens. I feel like no one that has a baby that keeps it when they're like that age lives to regret it.
No, of course not, because it's a little life, isn't it?
So cute.
And it's like it's like part of you.
Munchkin. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. I feel like it'd be a tough decision, but I know deep down the line I would long to love the decision I made. So
I just think I in my head, like, I kind of have like what I want to do, and a baby
doesn't align. Well, that's
is not in
fine.
there. And I think the same with you.
Yeah, for sure. But what I'm saying is I wouldn't plan for one, but if it came along. But luckily, I'm on contraception, so... And it's... Guys, oh my God. I'm on the implant, right?
This is horrible.
Ew. So I went to the doctors the other day, and I'm getting my implant taken out in my arm and put back in. Anyways, I get there and she goes, just whilst we're here, let's do a little cervix examination, a swab. I'm thinking, fuck, okay. Anyway, that was lovely in comparison to the bloody implant change. I was thinking, having a nice little chit chat with her, lovely. It's fine. Get the implant change, guys. If you're thinking about getting the implant, fat had grown around my other one in my arm, so they had to cut through it in my arm, and then when she put another one in, it hit, is it a vein?
Yeah, a vein.
So blood squirted everywhere, and I was looking away and I went, what is that warm stuff that's just shot up in the air and landed on my arm? It was warm. It was vile. I literally laughed.
Yeah, I'd be concerned if it was cold.
My face was pale. I was literally about to throw up, and I'm not a queasy person. So yeah, if you're wanting to get I think getting it for the first time, so fine, but getting it changed, and the bruise on my arm was horrendous. It literally looked like I'd been shot twice, and it had been like internal bleeding. It looked fucked, so I probably won't get it again. 6 years is enough stunt for me.
I agree.
Right.
Gross though.
Right, on to the next little question. Fashion trends we're wanting to leave behind. Okay. I'm wanting to leave behind high-waisted
jeans.
Anything.
Yeah.
Like, even like high-waisted skirts, like high-waisted jeans, high-waisted skirts, high-waisted cargos at this point.
Yeah.
I think it makes me look bigger. I'm not saying I want a low rise, like a low 90, like early 2000s low rise.
Yeah, like butt crack out.
No, I'm saying I want like just like a low rise, maybe like a bit of a V shape.
Belly button out.
Belly button slaying. Like, it makes my figure look nicer anyway. High-waisted sometimes makes me look like a bit of a square, no shape.
Yeah, no, I agree with you on that. Not that it makes you look like a square, but I agree with cancelling the high waist.
What about you?
I don't know, it's a hard one. I feel like there's not been that many that have been like awful. Ballet pumps.
I'm over as well, Jordans.
Yeah, no, same. I've not worn mine in fucking ages.
I've literally given all mine to my brother, my little brother. He's now the same foot size as me. So I was like, here you go. I just don't like them anymore. I don't know what it is. I just think they look a bit...
I was never really that into them, to be fair.
I liked them when you could like match like your outfit to the colourway. You know, that blue pair I had.
Yeah.
Thought that looked cool. But yeah, no, in terms of moving forward, I won't be buying another pair.
No, me neither. I prefer like a nice sleek, even like a New Balance. They're
yeah,
slow.
or like an A6.
Yeah, slow. Okay. Should drugs be legalized?
Really difficult, vague question, I think. What drugs are we talking about? If we're talking about, you know, hard... I think if I said yes, right, there probably would be less deaths. If it was like bought in shop and bought in shops, regulated, you know... Yeah, potentially less deaths for sure. And it's a hard one. I think...
I don't really know.
I don't know. I can't answer that. I think that's a really hard question to ask because we don't know the statistics of them being legal. Saying that,
I
though,
agree.
when our mums were younger, I could be making this up, but I'm pretty sure my mum has told me this. When she went to like raves when she was younger, she told me like you literally could buy from like behind the bar like MDMA tablets.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But like thinking about it,
yeah, like if they've been like,
I know so many people
stuff.
that go to raves and buy like dodgy pills.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're buying it from like a regulated company,
you know what's in it. You know how much you're taking. You're probably gonna have a better time with it than you would potentially taking something
panicking. Yeah,
that you're not supposed to. Yeah,
I agree. So don't know. Hard question to answer. Okay. Hailey Bieber or Selena Gomez?
I've always been a Selena stan, but I do feel kind of bad for Hailey.
Yeah, no, I'm literally on the same page as you. I think people... I don't know how Hailey is okay. Like,
what the hell?
I don't think people realise. Imagine your husband, who you're in love with, right? No, let me just flip it, right? It's hard enough your boyfriend having a freaking ex, public eye or not. Like, it's not nice. So when you can post anything and all the comments are filled with Selena's so much better, Selena's makeup brand, Justin's not in love with you, he's in love with Selena. It's all I see. How is she feeling? Because even I feel bad for her.
Yeah.
Love Selena.
Yeah.
She is my favourite.
Same.
But I do feel, is Hailey all right up there? I'm not sure.
I mean, there are certain things I think that Hailey's done are very questionable.
Like what? I've not really like
do you remember the TikTok? But like the speculation, like it might not have even been about her.
So true. And look at like the TikToks we made where it looks like we're throwing freaking shade at people.
True, but we probably were.
Yeah, we probably were. Yeah.
There's so many, and like all the copying, like, yeah, I think that's weird.
The copying is strange.
It is bizarre.
I'd go the other way.
Same. I'd do the opposite.
So I don't really get that. But yeah, love Selena. I think she's drama free and I love her. But at the same time, people need to realise Hailey's a freaking human. Like, this isn't a TV show. So.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. Last question. Is middle child syndrome a thing?
I can't really comment because
but from an outsider.
So what, middle child being the best, the favourite, or just
the forgotten one? It's like a known thing that the middle child is the forgotten one because the oldest is like first baby, you know, sets the precedent for the rest of the kids. Mum and dad's not favourite, but first baby. And then the baby is the youngest. He can't do no wrong, she or he. Middle child.
Well, from like your family, because you've got an older sister, younger brother, I think no. I think, not that there's favourites, but I think you're very prominent in your family.
Yeah.
And like with Harriet, she's got an older brother, younger sister. I think she's very prominent in her family.
Yeah, that is so true, actually. So I think...
But I don't know many other
I
siblings.
feel like it's such a thing, middle child syndrome, but I just don't have it in my family, thank the Lord.
Yeah.
But I make myself present though.
She's like, I'm loud and proud.
I'm loud and proud, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Right, guys, we've got a whole new little trend going on where we're going to do a quote of the week.
I've got a really good one this week.
You know, just to like set the mood for you guys. A nice little quote, we think.
Okay, my one resonates really well with Olivia and me. You know what? And me. And probably most of you out there. I think it's just a good one to hear. Okay. Worrying does not take away tomorrow's troubles. It takes away today's peace. Because we're never present. We're always thinking about the next thing.
So true. We need to live more for the day.
In the moment.
Like, fuck thinking, am I going to be okay next month? I don't care.
Yeah.
Am I okay today?
Yeah.
Will I get through today?
Yeah.
Let's attack today. Mm-hmm. I agree with you so much.
I thought that was a lovely little quote.
Okay. Wait, I've got loads, actually.
I've got loads, but I found one last night. I thought this is good.
Okay, guys. Since we're on like the topic of relationships, I think this one's quite sweet. Find someone who deserves you, not just wants you.
So true, loves.
Because...
And same way, other way around as well.
Like, so true, because loads of people will want you in life, but not everyone will deserve you.
Know your worth, ladies.
Know
and
your
boys.
Worth. Know your worth. Anyways, we're going to wrap up episode 6. I think today's been quite a sweet one.
Yeah.
Really wholesome vibes. So yeah, we really hope you've enjoyed. Please subscribe or bad luck.
And don't forget to send in any of your dilemmas.
Dilemmas?
Because we need them. We need the juicy dilemmas. They're funny. Some aren't funny, but we love listening to them and we love giving you our little 2 pence.
Oh, okay.
Aww.
Bye, everyone. We love you. Bye-bye.
Love you guys. See you next week.